Hey everyone, it's Heather Lupton with Exit Realty Bitterroot Valley, going live at my new listing at 1179 Lupine Ridge Trail in Hamilton. I figured, given the current state of affairs and the amount of buyers that I've had calling me about this house that are presently on lockdown or shut down, not being able to come here, I figured a virtual walkthrough tour where all of you can ask questions and I can give you a full tour would be beneficial. So let me figure out how I can turn this around so I can show you guys the house. All right, so this is a home that was built in 2017. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a dedicated office and a bonus room above the garage. You can see it here. Attached 2-car garage. Let's see, we had extensive patio work done in 2019 around the entire house. I'm going to take you inside now though so you can see the interior. So knotty alder front door, entryway has tile, and then a coat closet as well. So as you walk in, you walk directly into open concept living room, dining room, and kitchen. All right, so it's light and bright. Outside the living room windows, you can see the view of the mountains. We placed the house this way because all the lots, they only allow 1 single-family dwelling per 10 acres, and so all the surrounding lots, they already have their houses placed. And then on the 32 acres that's available that we also own as a family is over there on the left. So as far as placement goes, this view is pretty much the way it's going to be. So the room itself has circular sawn hardwood flooring, built-in knotty alder entertainment center here with soft closed doors and drawers. Wood burning stove which heats the whole house. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the furniture is also negotiable with the sale of the home if anybody likes it. I don't want to take it with me, so bring a buyer if you want all of it, that's great. Ceiling fan in the middle of the room with the wood beams. Those are actual wood beams, solid. So pretty amazing in my opinion with the views and everything to have this open concept. I'm walking in the kitchen here. Kitchen has hickory cabinets, again soft closed doors and drawers, big island granite counter surfaces. This is one slab right here. I designed this whole kitchen island to have one piece of slab, so there's no cut, there's no seam, so it's pretty gorgeous, elegant piece. Stainless steel appliances, like I said, there's GE appliances, and then we have the downdraft KitchenAid right here. Pendant lights. One of my favorite things, I do this in almost all of my kitchens, is to have this solid 300-pound granite sink. It's farmhouse sink. I really like it. It's a nice little statement piece. Outside the windows in the kitchen, you can see the horse facilities. We have 3 pastures. So I like it because if I need to check on the kids or the animals, I have good line of sight to see all the pastures. Built-in desk right here. Say hi, Bailey. She's doing her homeschooling right now since everybody's out of school. All right, I'm gonna mosey on to the office. Like I said, there's a dedicated office, and what we did is we put in built-ins everywhere. So knotty alder built-ins right here with the soft closed doors. And then on the other side, so it's still good view out the windows right here too. On the other side, I have my desk. So when I'm working at home, I have the desk here. Ceiling fan, again, we have ceiling fans in every room because I just like circulation of air. So off the office, there's also the master bedroom. The master bedroom has a slider and vaulted ceilings with another ceiling fan. We designed the orientation of the house, so there's Duke. We designed the orientation of the house so we could see the animals from our bedroom. We have livestock guardian dogs in one of the pastures, so they alert us if there's something around. Last night we actually had a fox. So again, ease of access for us to be able to see if anything's going on in the pasture. So, and then of course the barn right there for the horses, we can see if anything's going on in there too. So walking into the master right now, again, another built-in. It has towel storage and all of our essentials. We have 9-foot ceilings in this house, so that's 9 feet of storage built in right there. You walk into the master bathroom, double vanity, big mirror. And then I have my walk-in shower. This thing is huge. Tile all the way to the 9-foot ceiling with the slide bar, because my husband's 6'4" and I'm 5'3", so having the difference in height is actually nice. One of my favorite pieces in this bathroom is the freestanding tub. And then of course the handle too. You can almost take a shower in this baby if you wanted to, but the biggest piece I think here is the fact that, let me back up as far as I can. With the freestanding tub, I like looking at a view. So if I'm having my glass of wine or something like that, I can look outside and see the view with the large picture window. Again, another window out here to see the animals. And then off the bathroom is the master closet. Big walk-in closet with some built-ins. I limited the light in here just because, you know, light for clothing is not great. So there's a little bit of light, but then everywhere too I have can lights. So up here there's the attic access for this side of the house. I call it the master wing attic access. Again, hardwood floors and tile in here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna head on to the other bedrooms, which are on the other side of the house. I designed the house to have ultimate privacy for the master, and then the kids, of course, are on the other side because, you know, having space is nice, given current circumstances especially. So this hallway was designed with a window, of course, for added light, but also because in the event I wanted to do an addition later, we have a header, so I could easily add on to the house at this side, and it would be totally cohesive with the house, in my opinion. So this is one bedroom. This is our oldest daughter's bedroom. All the other bedrooms, in bedroom 2 and 3, they have built-in desks, so they could do their schoolwork if they wanted to. And then again, knotty alder doors. Both closets for the kids' rooms have organization systems. And then here, I'll give you a close-up of the desk. So you got some storage up above with the, I know, right? Knotty alder. You're funny, Craig. K-N-O-T-T-Y, knotty alder. And then the drawers are soft close as well. All right. So walking down the hall here, the 2 bedrooms are separated by another guest bathroom. So you have tile in here, single vanity with a mirror, toilet, obviously, a bath shower insert with glass doors with a fixed window up above. It's larger than your average guest bathroom. It's a little bit wider. I didn't want people to feel cramped in here, so that's what we did. And then get ready for the bright bedroom. So my youngest is a little bit of a hellion. Say hi, Maddie. Hi. And this paint color, yes, paint is something that you can change. It's called dragon fruit for any of you that want to know, from Sherwin-Williams, in case you want to duplicate the color. But again, another built-in right there, knotty alder doors, K-N-O-T-T-Y, Craig. And then we have the bonus room that I'm heading to upstairs. So I figured when I was designing the garage that I wanted to utilize the extra space that was basically just dead attic space by bumping up the space up above to have extra room. So we just had Chris Olsen Carpentry put in these nice stairs. And then what we presently use this bonus room space for, it's under 700 square feet, but we use one side for like extra living room, rec room area. The kids have their playroom up here so they stay out of the way and I don't have to clean every day with their crapola everywhere with their stuff, their toys. So nice little extra space to have. We put on some wood on the walls to give it some difference from the rest of the house. There is a ceiling fan up here. And then on the other side, when we have people stay with us, I have a guest room set up. So makes for a nice little area for when people are staying here. This is the only place in the house that has carpet too. I'm not a fan of carpet, but we could put carpet up here to keep it quiet because it's above bedroom 3. So now I'm going to head back downstairs. So off the hallway is the laundry room. Appliances stay here, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but all appliances stay here, including the washer and dryer. Right now you can see that we were doing laundry. Little locker system here. We store our shoes in here. We don't wear shoes inside the house. So all shoes are taken off here in the entryway. And then from the laundry room, it goes into the attached 2-car garage. So We have the garage out here. Let me find some shoes. It also has built-in cabinetry, soft close. Keep extra essentials here. Don't come rob me because I have toilet paper and paper towels. One of my cats. But really good storage out here. Again, 2-car garage. One thing I will note is it's fully insulated and finished, and it has trim just like the house, if you can believe it. So this freezer doesn't stay here. It comes with us, but every other appliance stays. So right here is the mechanical room inside the garage. Mechanical room has one of the electrical panels, all of your mechanical components, and then the crawl space access. Crawl space is actually fully insulated with spray foam, and it has a vapor barrier lighting too. This is actually underneath the stairwell that we just came from, and I have all the paint, grout, extra tile that was used in the building of the house there for the next owner. So now I'm going to go outside. So you can see one of the fenced pastures over here. All of these pastures, there's 3 of them. We have water to each one of them. They're seasonal. But we have water to each 3 of them. So right now what I'm doing is I'm walking toward the septic system. That septic system was put in the year 2000. We did an alteration permit in 2017 to hook up the house. It is a 3-bedroom septic, so it's conforming with the house. So through the end of this pasture, there's a ditch that goes through it. There's a ditch that goes through this pasture. That ditch we have no water rights off of, but the stock can use it. All right. That structure right there is a metal structure. It was built by the Amish out of Stevensville. It's a 20 by 32 2-stall run-in shed. Also has a tack room and paddocks. The gates stay there. The round pen does not stay. We're taking that with us. Say hi, Gio. Gio is one of the resident livestock dogs. So that's one pasture. Well, that's the second pasture. The other one over there has the 12 by 24 small animal barn, also built by the Amish. That's for our goats and our chickens. It has a dedicated chicken enclosure along with an enclosed yard. Well, thank you, Allie. So one of the things we did last year, sorry, it's really smoky, one of my neighbors is burning. Last year we put in the extensive exposed aggregate. So you can see one of the patios down here, and then solid rock steps to go to the other. Oh, I should mention before I go up there, all of this rock right here was actually from our land. When we were doing all the excavation and the clearing of rocks from the other pastures, instead of paying for rock for a retaining wall, what we did is we had our landscaper, Bill Lozier of West Slope Xeriscape. He made this beautiful ensemble rock wall. So I like it because it tells a story about the land. And then this baby too, when we were doing the excavation, we were like, what do we do with that? And that's as far as the excavator could move it. So walking up to the other patio. So one thing I should mention is this house is primed for AC. That's the AC pad that I have the barbecue on. We haven't felt the need to install AC, but if someone wanted it, it's already primed for it. So all you have to do is get the unit, hook it up. So here's a closer look at the exposed aggregate. Okay, really nice work done. It goes all the way around the house. So here I am on the back side of the kitchen, and then I'm heading toward the back side of where the slider is for the master. Okay, and then again a second stairwell that goes down here. So this is how we get to the animals every day when we're going outside. So right over here, I'm heading to the back side of the master bathroom. Goes all the way around again with the gate over there. See mountains over there? It's trying to snow. We have electrical service with Northwestern Energy. They ran it from that telephone pole over there. This is the well, super high producing well in this area. We hit static water level at 5 feet. It's 60 feet deep. Over 30 gallons a minute. I have recorded DNRC water rights for domestic use, for lawn and garden, of course, because we have lawn and garden. And then I also have it for stock and for irrigation. Irrigation controls are throughout the yard, but you can also see some right there. I also have it programmed with that little doohickey right there. Well, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. All right, so this is another service for this side of the house, the master wing. That's what I was telling you guys about before. So we have the electrical panel inside the mechanical room, but also this side of the house has this side. So that's where your gas comes in. We do have a lease tank. I don't know if you guys saw it, but we have a lease propane tank. We have a lease propane tank with alpha propane. We have only filled it up when we first moved here in 2018, and my husband just checked it today and he said it's at 59%. So pretty good. That wood stove heats the entire house. That's all we use for the entire property. We have central air that works off of electricity. But let's see, the gas stove, the range I mean is gas in the kitchen. But otherwise, anyway, so we have a Splenda out here working right now, taking down some trees for Northwestern. So that's what you're seeing over there. We have a little bit of orchard right there. No, I should probably mention the 30 by 40 pole barn. So we never enclosed the pole barn because we weren't sure we were going to add on to it. I had someone ask me questions yesterday about whether or not you can convert that to a horse barn. I imagine with some modifications you could do like some side sheds or something. Wouldn't be that hard. Again, this was built by the Amish from Stevensville. Actually, no, this group was St. Ignatius Amish. But anyway, it has a concrete slab. That's why I'm saying 30 by 40 concrete slab in there. It is wired with 50 amp service for RV. So electricity in there for your RV if you want. That's where we used to store the RV, but right now we have our horse trailer in there. And I'm walking right now so you can see the clean out. So if you do have an RV, there is clean out right here, right next to the pole barn. So I'm going to show you the concrete slab. So with some modification, I think that you could turn this into a horse barn, but we use it basically as a machine shed. So that's what we got going on. The 32.06 acres that are available, in addition to the purchase, you were basically looking at it right now. I have a map inside. I'll actually head back in there unless you guys want me to walk around more outside. But I have a map to show what that extra acreage looks like. Let me run in there really quick. Stay. Oh, I forgot to mention inside the office too. Let me first go over the map. All right. So this map, this is where the house is, right here in the blue. So you see that square, and then you have these two other parcels. I own this parcel. It's 22 acres to the south, so south of the house where I was just walking around. And there's another 10.06 acres that's currently listed. My mom owns that property, but we were talking about if someone wanted the whole thing, it would equate to 42.58 acres total. Something to consider. And then most of you know that I'm OCD when it comes to being organized. So what I've done is I prepared, and this was for us, I didn't do it for the house, but we did have radon tests done when we moved in. The results, I have them listed on Flex too, but obviously within normal standards, under 4. And then I have every receipt that was ever done with this house is in here. Landscaping, outbuildings, miscellaneous, cabinetry, even down to the colors that were chosen with the house. So, answers all your questions. And then in addition, our builder put together all the specs on the house, including x-ray pictures. So if you wanted to know exactly where electrical is, all of that, it's in there. So lots of good information. Figure I'll turn it around. I appreciate all of you taking the time to view the property. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me at area code 406-802-4527, or of course reach out to your real estate professional. If you haven't realized already, this is my house. I'm also the listing agent, but I'm more than happy to accommodate anyone that has any questions. So thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you and your comments. It is a lovely home, and I hope that this helped answer some more questions for all of you that can't actually get here to physically see it yourself. Take care, guys.